Today's local and national news from Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, here's a tip for you to get the very latest news from us every day. When you subscribe, click on the button that says All. And then every day you'll get an update straight from us.
In the north, mainline train services have been halted after a landslide between Lampang and Chiang Mai saw the rails buried. The State Railway of Thailand gave no date of return of service as the mud is deep. All trains to the north will now stop at Lampang and bus services for onward journeys supplied to travellers. This, as the Met Office predicts, further heavy deluges until at least Thursday for the northern regions. Nathaniel Benson, a 44-year-old from Leeds, was arrested at Heathrow Airport after being caught in possession of marijuana packed into suitcases and with a street value in the UK of over £1 million. 5 suitcases full were discovered when he arrived, accompanied by his children. 100 kilograms in weight saw him detained quickly, and a 41-year-old female who was with him questioned and then released. The Leeds native remains in police custody, and no word on the future of his children, who were expected to be given over to family members. How much has the anti-corruption police in Thailand seized in the last year from fraudsters? Well, according to them, in their annual report, a whacking 5 billion baht. From online gambling groups to fraudster telemarketers, online fakes to civil servants skimming cash, the figure is massive and is expected to rise this year too. On Phuket, a Chinese woman was in police custody this week after attempting to fly out by using someone else's passport. The 38-year-old didn't resemble the person in the photograph at all, and checks revealed that indeed it wasn't her. Police now have to determine her real name and whether she was on an overstay or trying to use the documents for other nefarious reasons. In Rayong province, quick-thinking locals used a garden hose to throw out to 3 schoolgirls who were washed out in a river during floods. All 3 were clinging on for dear life to a rock when locals managed to reach them some 20 metres from land by throwing them the hose. And emergency services applauded their efforts. This, as many rivers and canal levels are at the highest for years in many areas across the nation due to the continued flooding. Meanwhile at home, and reports of a 20-year-old transgender falling from a 6-storey condo building in the city saw police doing background checks only to find that she had warrants outstanding for human trafficking. The Suwatani resident was found alive below the balcony but passed away soon after. Background checks revealed the warrant and a follow-up report is expected. The Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand has ordered the partial shutdown at the plastic and chemical plant at Rayong's Maptaput industrial area, where dangerous gases leaked on Sunday. Production was halted yesterday as the suspension went into effect to allow independent experts to assess the situation. And a reminder that this Friday from 6:30 to 8:30 is the Lakeside Network event at Hemingway's out at Lake Maprachan. Dress code is casual. Goal is to meet other people in business here, and with a buffet, cold drinks and the chance to mingle, all for just 500 baht. The previous events were well attended and gave business people an extra opportunity to meet others in a casual atmosphere. And with the Met Office promising highs today of just 30 degrees for our region, dropping down to a chilly 25 tonight, a cloudy day with thunderstorms in parts and the real feel of just 35.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.